Hey there, KDTV. I'm Gene. Chase is at home. This is a little too scary for him because we're talking Halloween Haunt 2013 preparations. We're here at Pottery with Steve, Mr. Haunt, and we are inside one of the two new mazes. This is Miner's Revenge. Talk about it. It looks awesome.
Yes, this is our new product. This is basically, of course, it's a mine shaft, 200 feet of mine shaft. So basically we had to create a display, a huge display that is transportable, collapsible, and easy to set up.
And we're talking 200 feet of this all the way through a shaft. 200
feet of, basically these are skeletal ribs that will hold a mine shaft up. These are set 6 feet apart with cross bracing. Then on top of that, we put camo netting and erosion cloth to create that cavernous feeling.
And Miner's Revenge, what's the thinking behind Miner's Revenge? What are we really trying to get out of that maze?
It's themed in the 1960s. It's kind of a hillbilly mutant clan of miners that have pretty much staked their claim in this mine. And basically it's going to be a very dark, cavernous maze. There's going to be a lot of tunnel bump outs from the sides, so that will give the actors opportunity to scare our guest. And in addition to that, the skeletal ribs, a lot of them are shorter, they're skewed, so it gives you that feeling that the mine shaft itself is collapsing. So basically these are done. We're going to leave them just a raw lumber, to make them look old. Throughout the mine we're going to have old lanterns that flicker, and that's basically the only light that will be in this maze.
All right, Steve, we're here with the second new maze this year. It's going to be called Zombie High. It's going to be right next to the Windseeker, and there's going to be a huge facade before you even get into the maze here. And we're working on this right now. What's going on here?
Basically, this is the largest project we've tackled to date for a facade. This facade is going to be 36 feet wide by 26 feet tall. It consists of 18 different components. Once all these components are put together, it will create a massive university-style building.
All right, Steve, so we found some of these bricks here. You can see, guys, down here, this is what the facade of Zombie High will look like with the bricks as they go up. Steve, just kind of show us with this brick what it's going to look like as it gets bigger and bigger.
Basically, we're using a commercial-sized brick. There'll be hundreds of these. They'll all be cut out, painted, distressed, and then they'll just be applied to the facade in a brick pattern, and that will give the level of detail that we're trying to create, the different levels.
So this Zombie High is not only going to be new, it's going to be high and tall, so people look up to, and it's going to have that three-dimensional level. So this really got it all, plus the scare.
Basically, we've built a movie set.
All right, don't mind this pole here. It will not be blocking the facade of Zombie High in the park. We're here in Pottery, and this is, what we're standing is actually, Steve, the second level of the Zombie High facade. Talk a little bit about what people will see from the second level.
Basically, the second level, this component here will be a breakaway window. And in this maze, in the Zombie High this year, we have 6 animations. One of which will be a zombie standing in this window, which the window breaks through, and he reaches down and grabs at the guest as they go through the tunnel.
And they're going right underneath us.
Right underneath us.
All right, guys, so last year, No Vacancy was the new maze for Halloween Haunt, and this year, it's getting even better. So we're standing in what's going to be the first floor of the porch inside of No Vacancy.
This is the remodified facade for No Vacancy. Basically, these are gigantic shadow boxes. They have depth to them. So on this porch, we're going to have like static figures here, curtaining in the windows. The windows will all be trimmed out. There'll be a second level. So it will create an old Victorian style house.
Just overall, what is it like to every year bring something new, a different scare, more monsters, a different look for the people that come to Halloween Haunt to make it look different? How is that? Well,
we have to stay ahead of the curve in techniques. Our artists and myself, we're always trying to find new products, new textures, because you have to raise the bar every year. Our guests are always looking for something bigger and better. So that's what we try to accomplish here.
All right, thanks, Steve, for having us in here today. We're really looking forward to everything that's going to be new this year. I think our guests are really going to enjoy it. Again, over 450 monsters roaming the Midway. It's going to be unbelievable Halloween Haunt at King's Dominion. It starts Friday night, September 27th, continues on select nights through Sunday, October 27th. Can't wait to see you there. All you fear is here.